Hello and welcome to the Dads of Adventure podcast. Today we are talking about some of the changes that are coming to Walt Disney World for Christmas. And we're going to have some special guests today. We have Olaf, aka Bennett, and we have Santa Claus over here, aka Baylor. Baylor, show them your Disney Cruise Line sleeve shirt. So we're all festive today. I've got my Mickey Christmas shirt on as well. So we're here to talk about it. I even have my Christmas cup ready to go in case I need a drink of water here. But which is not a Disney cup, but it was given to us on a Disney cruise. So I consider it a Disney cup too. Anyway, there's been lots of changes for Walt Disney World for Christmas, and you all love Christmas and Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
When's your birthday, Bennett?
Christmas.
Christmas. So, this is all, our family is all about Christmas and Disney. And Baylor's birthday is in, what Disney would normally consider the Christmas season too. So, we're ready to go here. So, we'll get started here. Just, if you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Dads of Adventure. You can also visit the website at dadsofadventure.com where you can sign up for the newsletter, and you can also sign up for the membership there. And the membership will allow you to talk to other positive Disney dads and get great advice on how to have a positive Disney experience. So join us there. Hope you join us for the membership, and look forward to speaking with you when you're there. And you can also find all of our videos and things like that on our adventures in life and Disney and travel in general at the DreamsMagicAdventure YouTube page. If you're listening on a podcast, go over to check out the video, which is already becoming amusing here on the DreamsMagicAdventure YouTube channel. And if you're watching on the DreamsMagicAdventure YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe there. But you can also find us on your favorite podcast app in audio format. And we're getting ready to start talking a little bit about some of the changes that are going on in Walt Disney World for Christmas. So one of the big changes that was probably inevitable here with social distancing and such is they probably could have done it, but in some way, but they have canceled all of the Christmas parties. So you all like going to the Christmas parties, right?
Yeah. And doing a fun thing.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Yeah, well, they're not going to have it this year, but they're going to have parts of that throughout the parks. Okay?
Yeah.
So does that sound like fun?
Yeah, we love making popcorn. We love dancing and doing a show. There's some judges saying at Christmas, like open presents, going to bed. We get off like the
It walk down to eat the cookies.
Well, that's just normal Christmas, right?
Uh-huh.
But we're talking about Disney Christmas at the moment, right?
No.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. So, we'll start with everybody, the one that everybody thinks of first, which is the Magic Kingdom. So Magic Kingdom's going to be a little bit different for Christmas this year. Normally how they have like the bright white lights on the castle for Christmas.
And they also have Honey Mansion at Christmas.
Well, that's at Disneyland, right?
Honey Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought Honey Mansion was at Magic Kingdom, except...
It is, yes. We do have Haunted Mansion, but it's not dressed up as for the holidays. All right, so Magic Kingdom. So there's going to be a little bit different. We talked about how the castle lights are there. Do you remember those? All right, but they're not going to be there this year. But guess what?
What?
So they're going to have lots of special decorations on the castle. They're going to project different holiday images on there. So I think that's going to be fun. And they're also going to have lots of holiday food and different merchandise, of course. In addition to the cast projections, they're also going to have elements like from the Christmas party that I think are going to be pretty cool. So you all like the Christmas party parade, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like seeing like the toy soldiers and all that stuff, right?
What the toy soldier?
You know what the toy soldier is. You just did it, right?
Is
The people that are marching in the
Well-
red suits, right?
Yeah, but there is soldier in Toy Story Land. They were playing drums.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that part in a moment, okay? All right, so back to Magic Kingdom. All right, so Magic Kingdom, so they're going to put so those soldiers, the marching band that goes through Magic Kingdom, you like that, right? Yeah. So they're going to have the soldiers with the marching band. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun and.
What do you think, Ben? Good? Okay. All right. All right. Silent affirmation from Olaf over here. So, all right. So, also, through, they've been having these cavalcades instead of big parades. So they're going to incorporate some of the Disney, normal Disney characters and Christmas characters into the parade, the cavalcades as well. So you'll get to have fun cavalcades. So have you all liked those cavalcades?
What cavalcade?
When the characters come on the floats and everything? Yeah?
They.
When they come by on Main Street and other places in the park?
You mean those big doors, try to open them and then the characters come out?
Something like that, yeah. They're going to have all the Disney characters in the cavalcades now, so that will be good. Have little Christmas cavalcades. They're calling them... Yeah, I don't know what they're calling them. But it's all going to start on November 6th. That's when all of these things start. All the Christmas decorations are going to go up. I don't know if it'll be all of the Christmas decorations, but it will be decorated for Christmas. Those are some of the main things they mentioned, as changes for Magic Kingdom. I'm excited because, normally you don't get, normally the Christmas party, you don't get some of the things from the Christmas party in the parks until the week of Christmas, and normally a pass holder, if you have a gold pass or below, that Christmas is blacked out, and that's when the parades come to the Magic Kingdom during the day. So I'm excited to see it. These little broken up parades throughout the parks, and see what this is going to look like. So that is the Magic Kingdom, and then Animal Kingdom. They didn't really mention much about Animal Kingdom. You all like Animal Kingdom at Christmas, right? Yeah, I know they had like Dino Land dressed up last year as a new thing, so I don't know if they'll still have that. They're kind of staying away from anything that would create a gathering, so we'll see about that. But they have announced that they are going to have festive flotillas. So you all know when we were at Animal Kingdom and they had the boats going by on the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoyed those? Let me stop and listen to those for a little bit. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're going to have Christmas characters on those. What do you think about that?
Is there gonna be in the water down?
Yeah, like down in the water in the boats. I don't know who they're going to have, but they said they're going to have Christmas characters on those festive flotillas.
Hey, Baba,
Mm-hmm.
you might see. We just saw DuckTales on the Disney. You mean that was the last time we were here at Animal Kingdom? We just saw the Western movie and all the things that we did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we saw DuckTales on there, so I don't know if they'll have maybe they'll have Christmas versions of those. What do you think?
Yeah, they're gonna have Christmas
They liked it?
DuckTales.
I don't know. We'll find out. So that Animal Kingdom, always loved the decor there, so hopefully they'll keep with that. Last year they decorated Pandora as well with a Pandora themed Christmas, so I'm looking forward to that. And then they haven't made a lot of announcements for Hollywood Studios yet. So they have announced that there's going to be a festive Yuletide gathering at Hollywood and Vine with Minnie, and remember seeing Santa Goofy?
Yeah, but when we were on the Disney Cruise Line, Bennett didn't like Santa Goofy. He just walked away, but he didn't like Santa Goofy.
Do you like Santa Goofy now, Bennett?
No, little.
A little? Okay.
I like Santa Goofy, but when we were on the Disney Cruise Line, then Bennett tried to say, I don't want to see Santa Goofy, but I walk over to Santa Goofy and give him a big hug.
All right. Well, there we go. It ended well, right? What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Any opinions, Olaf? All right. Okay. All right. So they've also announced Merry Motorcades. So Christmas themed motorcades. Right now they have Disney Junior and Pixar and a few others. So I'm curious to see if they add additional ones, or they have some Christmas ones, some not. That remains to be seen. Things that they haven't talked about yet. I think in general they've said that decor is going to go up in the different parks, but they haven't announced whether they haven't said anything about Sunset Season's Greetings, where they light up the Tower of Terror and have Christmas lights along the street there. And they also have not announced anything about Jingle Bell, Jingle Band. So they haven't said they're not having it, but they haven't said they are having it either for either of those items. So I think they're probably still trying to decide what things can be social distance. Sunset Season's Greetings, I could see it potentially being socially distanced, but it is also a place where people gather. So they're probably trying to decide that. Still, they have not announced that they're having it, but they haven't announced that they're not having it, like some of the other items as well. So that brings us to Epcot. Epcot is probably one of the biggest announcements. So they will still be having the Festival of the Holidays at, I think that's right. One of them is Festival of Holidays, and one of them is Festival of the Holidays. I think it's Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. So that starts November 27th. Most of the other things are going to be starting kind of November 6th. And then, so we'll see what happens there. The candlelight processionals where the people are singing Christmas songs?
Yeah, hey Baba.
Mm-hmm.
Would they light up Tower Terror? Do they might sing Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock? Or
They might.
They might.
Or they might not.
They might not light Tower Terror and light up all the way, and we're excited.
We would be excited, yeah, but I don't know if they're going to do it this year. We'll see. Maybe they'll just have like a stagnant image or something. I don't know.
I hope there's going to be 7 doors there.
I don't know if the 7 doors will be at Hollywood Studios, but they might be at, who knows, maybe they'll bring more characters and things like that out at, probably not character greetings because they're not having those right now, but maybe they'll come out and say hi from a distance, like up at the train station or something.
What's a train station?
It's where the train comes in, where the characters come out and at the front of Magic Kingdom.
And then we can't wait to see all those characters and have fun, buy some mud. We can't wait to get popcorn, all that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can't wait to sing Jingle Bell Rock. And we can't wait to sing when the radio all over the place.
Okay.
Now we can't wait to do that. We are so excited. Bob is excited. Mom is excited. Me and my brother are excited. All of the people are so excited. Or you might close your eyes. Once you walk into the park, you just open your eyes and say goodbye. It's Christmas.
That would be fun. I think that's awesome. What about you, Bennett? You think that would be fun? No.
Bennett, do you don't want everybody shouting?
I just don't like when people stay with their arms.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave that there then. But so the biggest announcement they've made for Epcot is that there's no candlelight processional. So looks like I was hoping they would find a way to have it in like a different place or some sort of limited type seating. But yeah, I think the main issue there is not as necessarily the guests because they can do social distancing there, but having everybody on the stage that needs to be on the stage for those performances maybe more of the bigger issue there. So. But they have announced that they will be having highlights from that festival. They did announce that some of the food booths will be returning. They didn't say all of them, so I assume they're going to decide as they go here. And then highlights from the festival, I don't know if that means that we will get some storytellers and things like that are normally around World Showcase, or if those will not be available this year. They haven't announced that specifically yet. But maybe they'll find a way to like have somebody up on a roof or something like that telling a story where it doesn't, and doing something quick where it doesn't gather a bunch of people in one place. So that's the main thing that they seem to be announcing, that they're taking away things because they're trying to avoid gatherings and such. Some fun things that they are having. You know how you all get to dance at the World Showplace? Remember dancing at the World Showplace to the piano music for the Food and Wine Festival?
Hey, Baba.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have been a big toy. Like, if you try be our guest, there's a little switch under the thing, and you turn it on, and then it lights up. Maybe we can use those for Christmas today.
Maybe. That would be fun. You talking about Lumiere?
What?
Lumiere?
What's
The candlestick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. What's the candlestick?
Lumiere.
But the other one switch on, Bill. You turn it on, and then you grab it, and then you put it on the ground. It lights up everything for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, we'll see if that becomes part of it.
But when they're gonna show up?
Mm-hmm.
You can like real fight on real of those.
Real candles?
When Christmas
That'd be nice.
When Christmas gonna show up at all the parks? On January or on February or?
Well, I think it's going to show up before then because the Christmas will be over at that point. So we've got November 6th is when most of it shows up, and at Epcot, November 27th is when all that's happening.
I might want to get the Nutcracker. You
Okay.
know, we like Nutcracker because Nutcrackers are really fun. So, hey, Baba, where would you put the Nutcracker?
Where are we going to put the Nutcrackers?
Yeah.
We'll worry about that when we get the Christmas decorations out. That's a little bit farther away. But we'll talk about some of the items here. So for Epcot, also in the World Showplace, which is why I was checking, because you all have really enjoyed dancing at the World Showplace, right? And we have some videos. We're going to have some videos of that on the DreamsMagicAdventure YouTube channel, so check that out. But they have awesome piano music that's parks and things like that in the World Showplace for the Food and Wine Festival. So they've announced that they're going to have Joyful, which used to be on the Fountain of Nations, that is now closed off for construction walls. But Joyful will be in the World Showplace, so that'll be a cool addition. World Showplace is a big, if you've never been in there, it's a big space, air conditioned. I assume they'll probably have some food in there too, like they did for the Food and Wine Festival, and then that entertainment. Joyful. There you go. All right. Okay, let's get your legs up there. There you go. All right. Come over here. There we go. All right. So, and then the other thing that I'm excited about is normally the Voices of Liberty sing Christmas songs during this time, and they're going to be at the American Gardens Theater. So we really enjoyed listening to the Jamators, right?
But I keep doing funny stuff.
That's okay. You remember the Jamators that we listened to while we were at Epcot this last weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also the mariachi band. You like them too?
What's the mariachi band?
Like they play like the Coco songs. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, Dad.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Not the right, but yeah. Well, we've seen them anyway.
Victory Caballero.
Well, not really Three Cavaliers, but anyway, those two shows are going on right now and interchanging. So I'm curious to see if they'll keep those, but they will be adding Voices of Liberty to the American Gardens Theater shows, which I'm excited about because normally they're just in the American Pavilion inside, and then they'll do shows at some point, but. I'm excited for them to be out there doing shows on a regular basis. That way, if you're just walking by, you can hear them too on your way around, or you can stop and listen. So that's been a fun way to take a break in the park too, is to stop and listen to some of those shows. So that's pretty much it for Epcot. All right, so the last thing we're talking about is the resorts. So they will have decorations up at the resorts, including the Christmas trees. Last year we had a chance to see Wilderness Lodge put up the Christmas tree, so that'll be cool. It'll be interesting to see like what time frame they do that, because November 6th, I doubt that they're going to have all of that up right away, because it does take a little bit of time to put all that up. But everything will start November 6th with putting things up and everything. So one of the things they have announced for the resorts is that there will be no gingerbread displays because they said that those also cause gatherings. So we love those, don't we?
Yeah, we love gingerbread.
Yeah, they add a nice smell to the resorts, but they just won't be a part of things today. So that was sad to hear, but I'm glad to hear that the decorations are coming back, because that is an expense for Disney to put all that up. So I'm glad that they are still planning on doing that. Yep.
Is there gonna be gingerbread dancing in Andy Lodge or Disney Springs or Magic Kingdom or
I don't know.
Hollywood?
There might be like gingerbread costumes, so we'll see. There's probably going to be some treats and things that are gingerbread themed.
I love treats, and we're gonna eat yummy food.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna eat meat or sausage or salmon or rice and chicken, all sorts of things.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a good variety of things. Now, so let's get to the last part here. So Disney Springs will also have things. It sounds like their trees are going to be spread out instead of in a Christmas tree forest where everybody congregates in the same spot. They're going to have a few different locations that have Disney snow. You like them Disney snow?
What Disney snow?
Snow. Like snow comes down when you're looking at the Christmas trees and things like that.
But we might make some snowball or make a snowman. But we need scarf or a hat or a tail or a button. We're gonna do all kind of things, like run around, play with my brother, make snow. But how we're gonna make it? Do we need boots and hat?
Well, probably not for this snow. It's probably still going to be warm. Maybe it might be cooler, but I don't think we're going to need boots and hats. But we may not be able to make snowballs out of this snow. But it is still magical, right?
Yeah. We do something. Do they have ice cream at Disney Springs?
I'm pretty sure they have ice cream.
Well, there's Lego lamp at Disney Springs.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to... That's going to be a little modified right now. And the last... Oh, go ahead.
And they're going to be Star Wars Lego. Do we might buy a Lego playset, Baba, please, if we have enough money?
Why don't you put that on your Christmas list?
What?
Why don't you put that on your Christmas list?
Can I do it right now?
You want to tell everybody your Christmas list? Let me say one more thing, and then you can tell them your Christmas list. So, also, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar will have Christmas decorations and special treats. They mentioned. I'm sure there'll be other treats around Disney Springs as well.
I want to put food on my list. Just 1 second.
Okay. All right.
Bobby, you
And so the other thing is that Santa will show up at various places around the resort. So they talked about Santa showing up in the parks. I know that's one big thing for us because we get our Christmas cards. Normally, the Santas and Mrs. Claus that are in Epcot. Love them. You know, they're great at interacting with our boys, and we love getting their pictures there. So, not probably going to be meet and greets, but it sounds like Santa's going to be showing up to give holiday wishes to everybody throughout the parks at random times. And so you know, it sounds like they're trying to adjust things to do it in a socially distanced way. So I think we're still going to see, you know, lots of some new traditions, and you know, it sounds like the way that they phrased it, and all this information is coming from the Disney Parks blog. If you want to check out, you know, the full story there, and I'm sure there'll be other announcements as we get closer to that time frame on what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. But you know, they said that they, you know, some of these traditions are going to be on hiatus. So, you know, castle lights, the candlelight processional, I assume those will be coming back. I can't imagine the candlelight processional wouldn't come back. May come back in a different format, but we'll just see. Yeah, but for now, I think they're doing some good things to, you know, adjust. And just in time, we finished everything here. And
Oh, wait.
Baylor's gonna show you his Christmas list.
Baba, I couldn't find the paper, but I started your mother and my leg.
Okay, you gonna do a new Christmas list?
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're gonna do that. Here, let's do it in a different way here. Okay.
It's gonna be super, super quick.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do it in a separate way here. But can you say? All right. So that's it for now. And
go have a adventure with your family on Christmas.
Well, first we're going to tell them that they can find us at Dads of Adventure on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And you can also find our videos at the Dreams Magic Adventure YouTube channel. Check that out if you're listening. Again, head there to see the video. And if you're watching, please subscribe. And also head over to your favorite podcast app and you can listen to us there. Subscribe there and rate and review us in all those places, because that is a great way for us to get more information out.
And you can describe on my channel how to write my beautiful list. If you want to come make your own beautiful list, get a piece of green marker and a piece of paper. You can write whatever toys that you want, or whatever you want, or you can make your own at Dads of Adventure Podcast. The video will be silly and you will be on computer. And that's all for now. We'll catch up with you tomorrow on Christmas. We'll see you at Disney Hotel Resort and at Magic Kingdom. Then, so we're gonna wrap it up. And
all right. Merry early Christmas. How about that?
And be the boy, be with us. Bye.
Bye. Go have an adventure with your family.